Hello everyone, this is Donna back again with another mini. I'm very excited to share with you this mini which uses the once upon a time papers from Die Cut with View. I've had this stash for quite a while now, and as I mentioned before, this year's one of my resolution is to use up my stash. And I never used these papers for any albums. I've just used part of it for adding on to other albums. So this album is 100% Once Upon a Time paper collection. And I really like the way it turned out. You know, the papers seemed to be quite daunting initially. But having done this album, I'm so pleased that I got around to using it. And there's going to be one or two albums. This is a paperback album, and I've used black paperbacks for this mini, and that's the front, and this is how the back looks like. And I'm sure you're all very familiar with the paper collection. It's very elaborate, and look at how beautiful the paper is. And I've used Tim Holtz grunge, painted it black and added some gold minimist powders to get this sort of goldish effect, and the grunge is embossed as well. And then of course I've used a Tim Holtz bookplate, and it says story. It's very simple because the page is so elaborate. And then the tags are all, I've got ribbons attached to the tags inside the pockets. Coming to the first page, here what I've done is I've used a Martha Stewart punch and made a pocket, a side pocket. And I've used the Baroque die from Tim Holtz and added photo mats. And this is my new favorite stamp collection from Seven Gypsies. You can make very nice journaling spots, and I thought it went really well with this collection. And I've got two more journaling spots there with Prima flowers and bling, and then two tags inside the pocket. This page is so elaborate, so I didn't want to do too much to it. So what I did was added two journaling spots because you know, it's just too elaborate, and it's so beautiful on its own. So I'll quickly show you the photo mats. These are the photo mats. I've used black cardstock throughout for the photo mats, and I've used the other Tim Holtz die and cut out this lovely shape pattern, and the back is just plain. So the next page, again, this is a very beautiful paper. I've just added some lace which I've dyed, and added two journaling spots, and I thought that the colors and everything went on very nicely. It looks very elegant, and I didn't want to do too much. As for this paper, also very elaborate, but then I added two photo mats from the Baroque die, and two journaling spots with Prima flower and bling. And the photo mats look like this. Love it, very pretty. And here I've used the die again to make these two cages, and added two tags inside, a few tags, and then some Prima Flan bling. I liked the colors and how the page turned out, very beautiful. And the photo mats are very similar to the previous ones. They're so beautiful. And I like the way this page turned out. At first I had problems trying to decide what to do with it. So I've added some lace, and here's a little pocket with a tag, and then made this flower from Tim Holtz, of course, and then the bird from the cage, and added one of the swirls, also from Tim Holtz, and then journaling spot with some Prima flowers, and then a dash ticket. Like the colors and everything turned out quite nicely. And here this page is very elaborate. I made this flower from lace, which I formed, added a button in the center, and then some journaling spot, and then likewise here. And I thought it came together very nicely. Lovely colors. And for the tag, that's how it looks, and that too. Next page, I like this page as well. I think it's my favorite in this book. A doily, Prima flower with bling, lace, and then a journaling spot at the top there. Simple and elegant. And then a baroque die, and then I stamped this from Seven Gypsies. It says Family Adventures, and then Prima flower with a journaling spot. And this page is also very pretty. I love the colors, and what I've done is just made this flower, Prima bling and flower, and then a journaling spot there. Likewise on the side. And again, the two tags. And the final page looks like this. Again, this paper was very hard. I took a long time to figure out what to do with it, and I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. Added the two baroque dies, die mats, and then some Prima flower, and then a journaling tag there. As you can see, you know, these papers are very elaborate, so it was very daunting to work with at first, but I like the way the colors and how the album turned out. I'm very pleased with it. I'd love to hear your comments, so leave me a message. Bye for now.